Hey, hello, it's time for a fairy tale trail where dolls' little secrets and shadows prevail. Melissa's collection now opens its doors where plastic hearts beat like they're truly yours.
Hi guys, today I wanna do something a little bit different. I've got this fake, very much fake and very much cheaper Labubu. That is probably not the Labubu, but it's supposed to be a fake one. So I wanna make it a little bit more special, a little bit more my taste, because the Labubu that I like the most, the only one that I was really into, is Baba. But he's nothing like Baba, and I wanna make him a little bit more and maybe add eyebrows, because the not having eyebrows is not really my taste. I wanna change the colors on some stuff, and because his ears are tiny, I wanna make him a little bit more cat-like and add puffs to his feet and his arms, and maybe I know he's not sitting down, he is the standing one. And after we look at it, I already take some of the paints off, because this was tragic. He had the painted nails in this very ugly brown color, and it was just horrifying. He had also a smudge that is still a little bit yellowish there. I need to fix that. But yeah, he had a smudge here, and I don't think he is the one that he is supposed to have this in just this yellow, very intense yellow color. Also, I found out that one of his legs, this one, is longer than the other one, so he is kinda in balance. Skin tone on his hands and feet match, but this not match with the face. He has a little misshapen place because it's like going like this, and I'm trying to make it a little bit more symmetrical with some exercises. And also this yellowy ear is just kinda messed up because it's going into one direction and not straight like this one, but we have to live with it and make something cute and cool with it. Also, he has this pop mart. I don't think this is how you have the original one, but the monsters, the tag is here, and he has some really cute bat. Like, I saw some people doing bats for their Labubus, and maybe we can try to recreate this, but I like his bag already, and I plan to add something to his bag. He also has the joint of the head and the torso visible here, and also what I want to say more, I don't know. Oh yeah, I want to show that he has the monsters logo, the pop mart, and all these prints. But no, this is how our fake creature is looking right now, and we're going to change him. He's still cute though, I still like him, and I like his eyes, but I want to make it cuter. So first thing first, let's remove them. I removed them once to see if I'm able to put it back, and it's really freaking easy. So yeah, now he is really scary, but we need to move to the eyes. The eyes are here, and let's check if we can remove this part without destroying. Oh yeah, it's staying clear. That's good. It's really good. Let's do it slowly and make sure to not destroy it. Oh my gosh, this was easier than I thought. But it's clear, it's nice, it's the same shape. Both are the same shape, as you can see. And let's go, let's try to do something. Because Baba has such a nice brown eyes, I wanna try to recreate something in line of that. I brought all of brown alcohol markers that I could find and swatch them to see which color will look the best. I sketch out two sizes that are a little bit bigger than the one that came with it. And I lighten them up a bit. A little bit. And then I want to start with the darker one on top. So I still want to see the lines though. Thank you. Just for my own safety in this situation. Yeah, I want to start with the funny stuff is that this changed color and now this is the most dark one. But I think we can even put together even the darkest one. So I think we are going to use this one, and then this one. So start with the middle color. I think this is the smart idea. So start with the middle color. Yeah, this needs to be precise, so we are not messing things up. And then I wanted to use the lighter one, so this one, and blend it. Really nice. I still want to add like the middle dot in the eye. I think that's important. And darken it with the darkest one. So it can be even more dark. I mean, it looks good already, doesn't it? Amazing. Let's repeat that in the other eye. Unfortunately, this is not how I want it to be. It's a little bit too big. And yeah, I want to darken this area. I did it in the same one with the other one. And how I can fix it is use this. This is a white gel pen, and I will use a little bit of that and reshape the eye. So it's so cute. Or we can completely scratch that idea, cut it out and glue it on the paper. I think this could be even better because we can get the shape that we want. So let's see how I will do it. 1, 2, 3. Cut them out, and I like them very much. And now we can see how it would look when it was only on the white. So I really enjoy it, but I want to try something else. I usually use this one for shading. This is cute color. It's really nice, and I want to see what will happen if I try to do a very long shading like this. And then when I get this one, sorry for the husband noises, he's playing again, but we can try to put it, for example, here, then put this one there, and we can have a little fake shadow. And I think it also looks so cute. It adds a little bit more details to the eye, but we need to glue this down. So let's get our glue. So I bring my glue. This is just normal school and office glue stick. And I wanna take the iris, put the glue down here, really just a small layer of that, and put it. I just want a little bit of the shading so it's not overwhelming. Yeah, here we go. And let's try to do this with the other one. Just a tiny bit of glue, and let's put it maybe a little bit more away so we have more space for the irises to go. Yeah, wonderful. Oh my gosh, it looks cute already. But it's not all. I will still use the gel pen. I see this one mistake that I don't like, the hash edge, so we can just resolve this problem. And then I wanna do the highlights, because the highlights really give a lot of personality. And I wanna do this a little bit different because I wanna do the normal one and the hard one here. Look, it's so cute. It's gonna be so adorable. This one is supposed to be a little bit bigger, yeah, like that. And maybe just 2 tiny ones here. Just the tiniest one. This one will end up a little bit more chunky. But yeah, here we have them. Oh my gosh, let's... Oh. Yeah. Here we go. I love them. I think they look wonderful. But how can I attach this? I was thinking about using the top of the hybrid polish, and I don't know if I want this. I think I want this to like look a little bit on the side, so I don't want to completely make it here, because I want this to be a little bit different, like this maybe. And yeah, for it to go well, I need to cut this, put my top, and then put it under the lamp. But I firstly need to cut it to a smaller piece, without cutting too much, because we want the excess. Let's try it. I like the eyes better already, so that's a good sign. And yeah, I have 2 options. One is like a normal top, and the other is like has a little thingies, little like shiny glittery thingies. First of all, I wanna see how will this react on paper, and if I like this on top of the other mixtures, or I don't. Let's see. Yeah, it looks cute, I guess. Or I can just add it a little bit. Maybe we can see if... Oh my gosh. If I add this one here, just the normal one, and then put just a tiny bit of this in the middle, like, oh yeah, just a tiny bit of sparkles. I don't know which looks better, honestly. Or we can just put this down, like where the iris will be looking like the down of his eyes. This could be also a good idea. Tried it, and unfortunately, where there were only like this paper, it came out being really dark. So instead, I just added the people on here, and you can see it's not perfect, but this one came out way better. So I have a favorite. Here you are. And I added a little bit of these like sparkly in the bottom, but I decided to use just good old white acrylic paint, and I'm gonna mix a little bit of how I would say that, a little grayish color. This wouldn't be easy when I have the camera in front of me, but I will try. I bring some other colors that we will be using in the future. So spoiler alert, this is trash. Yeah, let's just put it here so we are not making such a big mess. I have end of the black, and that's good. I need just a tiny smudge of you. Tiny smudge, thank you. Black, and then it's very hard to do it with the white, because I can open this like this, because this is like plugged, and maybe no, maybe not. Maybe we are not trying to unplug this, but I will use not really necessary needed brush. Oh my gosh, I have blue in this, so I need to be very careful to bring only the white and now the black and mix it together and see if I can get to a nice gray. I would have preferred this to be a little bit more purpley. Maybe I will add the tiniest bit of blue that is in here, like a tiny bit, with more white, and then mix it. I can't really see the blue, but I think the color is nicer. It's not that harsh anymore. And I will use it on the top for a shading, and then I will be using the white. So there we have the darker, but is it too dark? Like, we will try it. Let's try it with the not the best eye. And let's put just a tiny smidge on top. It will be blending in with the white. Yeah, I like the blend. It gives it a little bit more personality. Still a lot of opaque, but we will wait for it to dry. And while we're waiting, let's work on our body. So this will be interesting because we need to remove a few of the details, because as you can see, the teeth are not perfect and you can see the smudge. And I can see it better in the camera than in real life. That's funny. But let's focus on that. Let's focus on trying to remove. I will use just the nail polish remover and a little like cotton swab. And let's try to remove it. It's definitely less yellow, and I also removed the yellow parts and some of the whites that still bothered me. And I will paint him when his eyes will be ready and attached, because I don't wanna then crack the paint on him. So let's wait. While his eyes are drying, I just put the tape over his fur and expose his limbs to maybe match the color of his skin a little bit better to those, because it's bothering me. So I have this color and I think it's a pretty good match for his face, and I wanna try it. But firstly we need to use again our nail polish remover to clean him up. And yeah, I will do that, and after that I will show you where we are with this guy. Some of the stuff unfortunately don't wanna go anywhere, so it's a good thing we are painting over this. But before I do that, I wanna just cut this out because it's making me crazy. And yeah, we don't need that. We don't want that. We don't need that. We don't care about this. So let's remove this. And let's take our brush, clean it as well as we want to. Let's put the eyes a little bit far away so they have time to really sink in. And let's... Oh, this is also plucked. Oh, no, please. Just... Again, with the spines. Yeah, this is way better match. So I'll see you while I will be finished with the painting, because painting this in the camera, it will be a miserable stuff to do. Unfortunately, it will take a lot of layers too, because now it's really stripy and not opaque. at all, so I need to wait until the paint dry so we can do another layer, and hopefully it will be closer to the skin tone than it was before. So see you when the eyes and the feet are ready, and the hands, like little hands, also need to be ready. This is how the guy is looking right now. The color is a little bit too light, so I will shade it with the darker one, but the eyes are ready and I wanna pop it in. So they end up looking like this. This is the worst one, the uglier one. And here we have the prettier one. So we have a glitter in the bottom and kinda like a shading. So let's pop it in and see how he looks. So here we have it, and I love him. He looks so cute, and I made his eyes so they are darker, and I love the gradient color. I wish maybe I will darken them even more, but I really do like how it's looking right now. So let's shade his hands and feet and then start with his face. Her face, because it's supposed to be girly. But you know what I mean. Let's start with it. You are not ready to see him, but I can't wait to show you. Oh my gosh, I blushed his cheeks a little bit more. I painted his teeth. It doesn't look perfect, but it's alright. I blushed his forehead and his chin and his hands and his feet. I need to repaint just the dots here because it's not as perfect, but everything is mostly dry. So let's remove this stuff, and I wanna take some of those fluff that is sewn in and fluff it up a little bit more, and then we can go to the ears. After removing the tape, it's so cute. And now it's very important for me to take a while and try to put as many hairs out of the stitches as I can, so it will be more fluffed up on his face. So this will be a long process of me just trying to take this as much as I can, fluff it up, and make sure it's come into her face. Oh my gosh, I love that she has eyebrows now. I really like this detail. After fluffing this up, I wanna cover this part and paint on a different color so it will match her aesthetic right now. Update on our little girly. I painted it and put top of the hybrid nail polish, so it's shiny. I also put it underneath her fitties, so it's shiny. And now we are going to do something very cute and important for me, the wings. So I will cut it and I will glue one side on the other side, so it is a mirror like effect, so we have it on both sides. I hope I glued this correctly. I tried to make it in the same spot so I can cut it out now and then put the foil on it and seal it in. So let's wait for that. And for me it will take time. For you it will be like a snip of a second. So they are cut out and I wait for my machine to start working, but for now we can try something crazy because I have eyelashes. I don't know how Labubus look with eyelashes, but they are just looking so like missing something. So I think I will try this pink eyelashes on her and make her more beautiful and womanly. I will be using the easy glue that is very speed working and very good. So we will see how it goes. So if anybody wonders how Labubu looks with lashes, this is how, and I love it. She's absolutely adorable and even a little bit less terrifying in some ways. So yeah, maybe I should lower them. I don't know yet. I'll be thinking how I wanna style her. But she's cute! Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Look at her. Maybe I could add a few down there, but I think it could be too much for her. She's just a little girl. You know, she's just adorable monster with lashes, long lashes, lashless. Yeah, that's funny. Let's get back to the wings, shall we? So the wings are almost ready. They are double-sided, so it's so cute. And I will be sewing them into the back of her. She will be a little furry, but before that, we need to add more sparkle like this to the wings, to the border of the wings. So I will do that and then I will show you how this end up. This is how the wings turn out. So let's sew it on this lady's back. Just like maybe a little bit more in the center. Yeah, like that. And here we go. This is how our fantasy girly turned out. I am in love with her. Her little wingies. Oh my god, they're glittery, they're cute. They are not moving. And she has a puff there and the giant bow just is covering that her ears aren't perfect and that her head isn't symmetrical, but I think it works. And I think she looks totally adorable. And yeah, I hope you like this and see you next time. So bye.